So when you open the InShot app, under create new, you can see video, photo and collage. You click on video, you click on new and you add your background. For this background, I downloaded it on Google. All you have to do is to go to Google, type in the color of background you want and download your preference. So once that is done, the first thing I like to do is to remove this InShot watermark. And to do that, you click on the X here and you click on free remove. Sometimes it might play ads, sometimes it will not. Let's see if it's gonna play any ad this time around. Okay, no ads. So once that is done, the next thing you want to do is to change your aspect ratio. Since we are using this thumbnail on YouTube, the aspect ratio for YouTube is 16:9. So you change it to that. To change it, you go to canvas here and you can see different ratios. Let's stick to the one for YouTube. You see this other 9:16 is for YouTube short. You see, as I clicked on it, it resized it, but this is what we are using. So we fill it up the background by clicking this, and yes, okay, our background is set. Now we're going to overlay our picture and our icon. That's the InShot icon. So let's start with the picture. To overlay pictures, you come to PIP. PIP means picture in picture. So you click on this and you click on the picture you want to use. Okay, make sure that you are starting from the beginning of the video of the background. You understand? Make sure you start from the beginning so that there won't be any error. Okay, as you can see, the picture still carries its old background, right? So all we have to do is to remove the background. While the cursor is still highlighting the picture, then you come to cut out here, and then you cut it out. You see the background is changed, and you click on yes button. So the next thing we want to do is to adjust our picture so that it will make more sense. Then this arrow that has this arrowhead that has two arrowheads, you adjust it to your preference, to how you want it to be, anything that suits you. So this is just me trying to fit in my picture well. Okay, I think I like it like this. Okay, all right, it's nice, it's okay like this. So we'll still come back to do some work on the picture, but let's do other things first. Once you are done with this, you click on this yes button, and then we overlay our InShot app, because this is an InShot tutorial. So same process, you come to PIP, picture in picture, click on the PIP here, and you add your logo. Okay, so once that is there, you adjust it to where you want it to be. I would like to centralize this with my text, so let me put it here. Just do anything that works for you. This is just me doing what works for me. Okay, not too big, not too small. Okay, that is fine. Like I said, make sure you are starting from the beginning of the video. Like, add anything you are adding should be from the beginning of the video. Okay, so once we are done with that, we click on yes. So the next thing we're going to be doing is to add in our text. To do that, you come to text here, and you type in your text. So we're typing thumbnail in block letters. Block letters. Thumbnail. Okay, and adjust it to where I want it to be. I want it to be at the center of this InShot logo. Okay, then I want to put a background color on it, just so it will pop the text out. And to do that, you come to okay, before that, you can change your text style. Me, I like putting my own in a slant form like this. If you don't like it, you can come to this AA here, and you change your font to whichever one you want. This is the one I'm currently using, Saria. So you change it to whatever you want, and if you don't want it to be slant, you come here and you remove it from slant. Voila. Now to put in our background on the thumbnail text, just so that it will pop out the color very well, all you have to do is to come to this pencil here, and you come to this color here, then you come to label. As you can see, you have text, border, shadow, glow, label, opacity. You come to label and you change and you add black color. As you can see, the text is well popped, right? Okay, I want it to be at the center, so you just adjust it till you are satisfied. And once you are satisfied, then you click on this button here. But before then, ensure that you are starting the text from the beginning of the video. Okay, as you can see, it's at the beginning of the video to avoid error. So once you are done, you click on yes. Now we add the next text, which is tutorial. Same process, you come to text, and you add tutorial in block letters, tutorial. Okay, then you click on this and you move it. You see that they are both carrying black and black background. No, I don't want that, so I'm going to change this background to white and the text to black. So same process, you come to the pencil here, you come to color, you come to text, and you change the text to black. Then you come to label and change the label to white. Okay, then you click on this. Yeah, so now you can adjust it if you think it's not at the center enough. Okay, then I just reduce this. I want the thumbnail to be the bold word there. That's just for my preference anyway. Okay, voila, we are done. So we have InShot app there, we have a thumbnail, we have tutorial. Okay, now let's go back to the picture. I think the picture is a bit dull. We can just do a little bit of work on it to make it better. So you click on this here, then we just click on PIP. Why we're clicking on PIP is not to overlay anything this time around. It's just so that we can pick any of the overlaid picture or text on it. Okay, you see when we click on it, you have the three things that have been overlaid on this picture. So I click on this because it's what I want to work on. If you want to work on the logo, you click on this, but because I want to work on the picture, I click on this, right? So what do I want to do with this? I want to adjust the lighting. I want to brighten it a bit, sharpen it, and just, you know, give it a bit of color. So all we have to do is to come to filter, you come to adjust, and, you know, just play around with this. So for contrast, I like to start with contrast. Contrast just makes it a bit dark. Like you see, when I do it like this, you see the color of my hair is darker or blacker, whichever one. Then I don't want it to be too black, so let's just stick to 10. Okay, I'm done with that. Then you can play around with it. These are just the basic one I use. Then you come to saturation, and then you adjust it a bit. As you can see, as I'm adjusting it, you can see the changes on my picture. I'll just leave it at 10. Okay, this is good. No, sorry, go back. Okay, we're done with contrast, we're done with saturation. Then the last one I like to do is sharpen. Sharpen, where are you? Okay, sharpen, and then I like to put it at 50. You see, if I put it, you can see the difference, right? So I don't do too much. I just put it at 50. Okay, and you see that the color of my picture has, you know, popped out well. If you wanted to maybe pop out the color of your dress, you would have come to this HSL, but it's now on the pro version. You just have to do with color. Like the color of my clothes, my dress, sorry, or my shirt, whichever one is blue. I'll just have to come to this blue here and adjust it. It will pop out the color of my of my shirt, but it's on pro, so I don't need that again. Just cancel it. So that's just for your information. Yeah, so we are done. You can see that my picture is popping out well. We'll click on this and click on this, and voila, we are done. The next thing you want to do, don't export. By this time, don't export. All you have to do is to take a screenshot like this, then you go to your gallery, okay, then you crop it. Okay, crop it very well so that it fits everywhere, and save. Voila, you are done. As simple as ABC. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. If you found this video very helpful, please give it a big like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you help me grow and to keep showing up on the streets of YouTube. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.